Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Julie with Bookshelf by Julie. We're back for our Friday freebie. This is number 35, and again, they are on the website and Facebook group page in case you're wondering. So, yeah, we've got our 2 panels. We've got some little bunnies making flower deliveries, it looks like. And then we've got our pockets and our embellishments, paper dolls, you know, tags, the whole thing. So, super cute. Put that aside. This is getting really full. It's going to take a good cinching, a good tie around to get it, you know, to work. Okay, so we've got this page is the one we're going to be working on. It's a double-sided page, of course. So we've got our bunny boys taking flowers to wherever they're taking them to. So, as I said before last week, we're going to put this in. I just made it a hinged page, not one of the ones that we're going to open up. I think it's full enough because I've still got to put a signature in here. Gosh. Okay, so full enough without making that a pocket. We do have this as a pocket. That's a big pocket because we had to open it up to put that hinged page in. Now you could close that back up. I'm not gonna, but you could. Okay, so this is what we're making today. How fun is that, right? Okay, you do have to kind of hold it a little bit and close it that way. All right. Yep, it is getting quite fluffy. Quite fluffy. I'm gonna move my bunnies so I don't chop any bunny ears off, because that would be a problem. Okay, we're just gonna take off the tiniest edge here because that opens that right up. Because, you know, it is an envelope, right? Okay. Yep, I didn't get the whole thing. Let's see if I did now. No, but I can fix that. Try to stay on track. Try. Okay, now we got it. Okay. And we're going to put this envelope in here like so after we get all our stuff on it. Okay? And again, we're not going to open this up, so I'm not going to worry about where I'm going to put stuff when I put things down over here. I am going to, since I'm not going to open it, I'm going to go ahead and close this up right here because the rest of it will be closed up by the panel that we're going to put on, but I don't want these pieces being loose. I want them down, you know? So when you're not going to have it as a pocket, go ahead and close these up just so that they don't get loose and be all, that just creates problems. It does. Okay, so here we go. We've got our panels. We're going to put this one on here. They're super easy, guys. It's a way to expand a journal. Even if you're not doing a mini journal, this is a way to expand a bigger journal or just put something really fun onto a page. I mean, really, you know. All sorts of things you can do with an envelope. And yeah, it's pretty flimsy, but when you put stuff on it, and if you were going to use it as a, I don't know, as a piece that you're going to put more bulk on, you could even put fabric on the fold for the flap, and then that would help it be stronger. This I think is going to be fine as is. I hope. It's going to go on this way, so this is the top up here. Always determine where your top and your bottom is, because that can be a problem if you don't. You might have something going the wrong way and you go, oh man. Well, that's what I do. I go, oh man, what'd I do that for? Okay. Boy, I really got enough glue on that, didn't I? Okay. Yep, get it all over my mat. Why don't I? Let me get a, you know, one of these things. Because it's on my hands, it's on my mat, it's on my everything. Okay. Oops, hold on a second. Okay, and we're back. Let's finish this up and stick this on there. We are gonna have such cute little journals. Now look, these will be great for making gifts. Birthdays, holidays, whatever days, you know, they would be really cute little gifts, or just a fun little thing to make for yourself, because there ain't nothing wrong with that. We can make fun little things for ourselves. Okay, all right, here we go. Now we've got this one on. I want to use the brayer to get some extra, just to make sure. Okay. All right, now I've got that side. We're going to get this side and put our pockets. Yep, I have to make lists. Sometimes they're just mental, sometimes they're verbal. It's just a thing with me. I'm a list maker. Okay. Yep, this is the top. So I want to put it on this way. So I want to take this one off. Strategic again, you know, that kind of thing. Yeah, remember what you're doing. Okay, now, this isn't all the way finished at the end of this video, because you know I'm going to put lace on there and such, and then it's going to have something to tie it together, right? So I'll do the flip through sort of part next week when we do our next Friday freebie. We will have more. May not be a mini journal, don't want to say, but we will have more. Okay. It's a thing. It's fun. I'm having fun. I hope you guys are having fun. I'm really enjoying the Friday freebies. They're fun and easy, non-complicated kind of thing, you know. Yeah. Okay. We're going to get our edges down really good. Just make sure you get, you know, everything glued really good. And press that down. Okay. All right. It's pocket time. It's pocket time, this pocket. Okay. Yep, we're going to get this on there. But yeah, I'm going to finish it the rest of the way. Just getting the, you know, the lace on the outside, you know, trim, make it really pretty. Put the signature in, all that off camera. And then I'll show you next week all the finished, right? It's going to be just a small signature because there's not a lot of room in this little super fluffy journal. It is super fluffy for sure. I like a super fluffy journal. Nothing wrong with that either. Okay. Just making sure. Okay. Get that down there. Now, yours might not be quite as fluffy as mine because on each one of these, I'm making the journal card and, you know, all the extras. So, but if you want a super fluffy one, that's how you do that. You get all the extra stuff to go in there. Because just the pockets and the little tags and such, that's not too fluffy. It's when you make the journal cards. and all that to go in it, that's when it gets super fluffy. But it's so cute, right? Okay, pocket, pocket. Who's got the pocket? Well, I do. Okay. Yep. Now, if you guys want to get the, look, it's a JPEG. I've changed to JPEGs on the website instead of the PNGs. Some of the older ones are PNGs, but if you want a PDF version of this, that's on the Facebook group page. PDFs and websites don't go so well together. I'm learning all kinds of stuff, but yeah. So you get JPEGs on the website, you get PDF on the Facebook group page. If you say, well, I don't have I'm not in there and all that. Well, if you really want it in a PDF version, then you can email me and I will send it to you. But if you email me, fair warning, you will be on my email list. So I'm trying to build an email list. So if you email me wanting something, then you're on my email list. Just saying. It's a thing. I haven't really gotten any. Mostly I just use that to send out members quarterly freebies that they get on there. So if you're in the membership, then you're on my email list, because that's how we get things moved along, right? Okay, so I forget to talk about the membership. I know I shouldn't forget, but I do. It's a thing. I go, well, okay, where's the, oh, here they are. They're up here, under there. Okay, we're gonna do this guy. Let's see, I've got the big one. I think I have a little one too. Yep, I have the little mini one that goes in the pocket because it's too cute not to. I mean, really, who doesn't want bunny ears sticking out of everywhere, right? Okay, then I've got this one. Sure. Okay. Oh, I don't want to put them in yet. I bet you were telling me, don't do that. Because I need to stick this in here first. Because that would, everything will be in the way and falling out and all the things, right? Okay. Now on this, same as I did the last time, you want to get your edges down really good, okay? And then you can glue in here, but I would wait before gluing too close to the edge on that, because yeah. Okay, you want to make sure you're right side up and sort of put it in where the back is touching instead of the front, right? Because you want the back to touch more than the front till you get it in there, right? And then you want to get this pressed down. See there? See there? Okay, now, yep, I see there. Get in there. Okay, now I'm gonna pull this up and make sure, because you know, you got that. You don't want that to be loose. You want that to have glue all the way down through there. And, you know, then you can seal it really, really well. You don't want those edges to come up. You want this to look like it's one fluid piece, really. And you can. I mean, it looks that way when you get it sealed down really good. Okay? Yeah. I wouldn't use anything hard to press this down with, because still you're working with envelopes and they're not as hardy as you'd like them to be. Even the good ones, this is good ones, they're still not quite as, you know, and you want that to dry good before you go and fold it in. Okay. Okay, now where's the back and where's the front? I'm trying to get it back together now. Okay, so now we're going to put our stuff together and put it in our pockets. Okay, I've got my little journal card here. Here's my little mini, my little mini boy with his going to, might be a girl. I don't know if it's a boy or it doesn't matter, does it? Okay, so we're going to put these in here like so. Yep, like so. For real. Okay, and then we're going to put this guy in here with his rabbit ears over a little bit. Okay, now we've got this guy. We've already put his mini in there. We're going to put this over here, sort of put them in together, and then they go just smoother. And then I'm going to put this guy right here. His ears can't go too far over because you do have a fold there, right? Okay, with mine, I'm just going to kind of hold that and then close it. Wow, big, huh? I don't mind, really. I don't. So yeah, we've got our page together, all its stuff on and in, right? And this side as well. My mat is mucky now. I got to clean that. Okay, so next week, before we do our next Friday freebie, I will give you a flip through of the whole thing, both of them, with all their lace and pretty stuff and their tie arounds, because it'll be a tie around. It's gonna have to be. Okay, all right, well, we did this. How cool is that? Oh, you guys take care. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. TTFN.